you talked about 16 years in the ATF, saving many, 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 many people behind the scenes, and you made a decision to go, just like right now, we're in the front, we're serving from the front. In the last 10 years, if you were able to have a conversation with yourself 10 years, and because it's been over 10 years of these Body Language Institute, if you're able to have a conversation with yourself, knowing what you know today, a week before you started the Body Language Institute, all the things that you've done, all the people you've helped, all the people you've learned from, what conversation would you have with yourself if you had a minute?
That's a good question. I'm the type of person that believes I already have a finish line. I just don't see it, and how I get to that finish line may not be the way that I expect it to be. So I'm not big on going back and saying do this differently or do that differently. I feel like I have 3 amazing sons. They're the sons I'm meant to have. I have an amazing life. I literally, this office space, I'm a Christian. People get mad when I say I'm a Christian. I always say, let's meet each other at believing in something. You don't believe in God, you believe in just evolution? Great, let's meet each other at believing. You know, you're Mormon? Great, like tell me your story. You know, my friend Billy Zeeby, he goes to the jungle, I think I said this earlier, and drinks, you know, this tea, poisonous tea, and prays to Mother Ayahuasca. Every time he goes, he went like 5 times last year. I'm like, how's Mother Ayahuasca? Did she take out your liver, your heart? What did she metaphorically do? And I see him becoming a better person. I'm inspired by people just believing in something. That is where we can meet at I am the power of believing. This is my truth, that we can meet each other at truth. So I say this because right here, right where your feet are, my friends, Jenna, is that I got on my knees when I moved into this office space. I love my office space. I feel like I'm on the verge of a tipping point of inspiring people to look at their world differently. My life's goal is to be one day an angel investor, helping people like you and me who are trying to come up with ideas on how to best help humans. For me, humans are suffering, and whether it is child abuse, battered women, whether it's someone who is going to get fired or someone that's raised their kids and trying to get into the workforce, any type of human suffering, I want to be an angel investor, cheering people like you and me on, saying, yeah, here's how I can financially support you making your vision a reality. Homelessness, battered women, child abuse, sex abuse, like just, it's across the board, cancers, right? So I prayed right there on my knees saying, this is the exact life that I can't thank you enough, God, for abundance, opportunity, and success. Keep it coming. I'm ready for it. I love it. So if I went back in time, I think the only thing I would say is continue to be grateful. Continue to have an attitude of gratitude. Continue to find the good in the bad. My mother would always say, if someone dropped a cup or someone had an accident, something bad happened, my mother would always say, that's good luck. I remember once I killed a bird with my car, and I called my mother, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my car killed a bird. I don't even know what to do. I have to go to a car wash. It's 9 in the morning. And my mother said, but it's a Wednesday, and if you kill a bird on a Wednesday, it means it's good luck. And it was one of the best gifts she could ever give me. Could have ever given me. So throughout, if I went back a week before Body Language Institute began, or before I took the job with ATF, or before I became a mother, any of that, I think it would be just simply finding the good in every situation, especially the bad situations. You know, if someone drops, a waitress just dropped dishes not too long ago at a restaurant I was in, and I went over to ask if I could help her. I'm like, can I help you with those? She's like, no, I got it. And I could see she was full of embarrassment there on her hands and knees, broken glass and everything. And I go, you sure? And she's like, no, I'm good. I have my kids with me. And I go, can I tell you a secret? She goes, yeah. I go, you just broke those dishes and it's Friday after 5 p.m. That's good luck. She goes, yeah, right. I go, no, seriously, that's what my mother would tell you. If my mother was here, it's true, right? My mother would say it. My mother would tell you, if she was here today, that breaking dishes after 5 o'clock on a Friday is good luck. She goes, really? Really? I go, I'm from Boston. This was in Boston. I go, if I were you, I'd buy some scratch tickets today. We buy scratch tickets in Boston. They make fun of us in the movies, but it's true. We love scratch tickets. And I go, if I were you, I'd buy some scratch tickets today. She goes, you know what? I think I am going to buy scratch tickets. Yeah, I go, I'd buy like 100 scratch tickets, because this is good luck. People walk into a sliding glass door that's closed, boom! Instead of being embarrassed, they're embarrassed. I see the shame and embarrassment. I go, hey, you walked into a glass door on a Monday morning. That's good luck. Really? It changes. The power of how words and beliefs can change someone's behavior You can witness it by simply saying to someone, when someone screws up, your kid, your significant other, you trip and you fall, you failed miserably at that presentation, but you failed on a Tuesday at 2 o'clock. That's good luck. It
brings
changes
me back
everything.
to the 4 types of lies, and like an overall thesis or theory that I feel like you're developing in the world that is good, and that is, if there's different types of lies, maybe it's, in a sense, the pro-social
Yeah.
that keeps culture moving forward. I don't know. I've learned a tremendous amount
Looking
from
for
you.
the good. Yeah.
Looking for the good and creating our world through good as it ever evolves. And
Right.
this is the first of many
Yeah.
conversations that
I
we're
know,
gonna
we were
have.
talking out there in my little office,
Yeah.
inside my,
And, I
in my
just-
bathroom, I have an office.
I just have to say I appreciate you, and
Thank you.
you're
I
amazing.
think you're awesome. You're changing the world, dude.
Yeah.